hotfix actually does like tremendously change the game, then why didn't they just do the hotfix a lot sooner before losing almost the entire 2K21 next gen community to 2K20 and also 2K21 on current gen? Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know I'm AllCity with AllCityLiveTV.com, and thank you for tuning in, man. Some big changes coming to 2K today, man, and I'm happy to report it to you guys. If you guys haven't heard yet, Mike Wang is dropping bombs on the 2K community, and changes are coming for both current gen and next gen, and we're going to talk about those changes right now. The first tweet that Mike Wang sent out today is that there's a hotfix for current gen and that it's live. Shot aiming success reduced for Park and Pro-Am. He says, sorry, not sorry, Zen users. So it looks like Mike Wang is going head to head against the Zen users that are flooding the current gen 2K21 community. And unfortunately, I cannot make it back to current gen because they're flooded with Zen users, and I refuse to go play against somebody else with a modded controller. I can't take the game seriously. You can't play competitively when someone else has a huge edge on gameplay over yours. So I refuse to go back to current gen. It's good to hear that Mike Wang is at least devoting some sort of energy toward, like, you know, taking care of those Zen users. So it looks like they hotfix shot aiming success, and hopefully that'll affect the overpowered abilities of Zen users out there. But that remains to be seen. You guys let me know how your experience is going on current gen, and if you're facing up against Zen users and how that has changed with this recent hotfix for next gen users. Next gen hotfix: slight nerf to blinders and white makes in the Park and Pro-Am. Now, I gotta say, I don't know if you guys are experiencing this problem on next gen, because I don't see many people hitting a lot of full whites. It's not commonplace for me. It's not what I've been noticing out there. I noticed that if it's not green, you're more than likely, you have like a better chance of missing the shot if it's not green. At least that's what I've seen out there. That's been my shooting experience as well. If it's not green, then it's probably not gonna go in for the most part. He also says the slight nerf to blinders. And what does that mean to you guys and the gamers out there? How is this going to change your experience? Now, we know that fades are just like insanely overpowered on 2K21 for next gen. I think the slight nerf to blinders is what's going to change that a bit, but I don't think it's to the point. I think fades were so overpowered for 2K21 on next gen that a slight nerf is not going to take care of the huge issue that's going on in 2K21 for next gen. So I don't know how much this is going to change gameplay, but you already know we're gonna be on the scene and live streaming to figure it out. So you guys are welcome to come join us on live stream to see if we can figure out how much a slight nerf to blinders is actually gonna change our gameplay experience on NBA 2K21 for next gen, because I don't think it needs a slight nerf. I think it needs a huge nerf to patch fades and change the game out there. And if there is like a considerable difference in fades, then best believe that the game is going to change. Normally when you run into the rec or Pro-Am, you're seeing like a 5-out, or if you're in Park, there's usually one that's dribbling the rock on an ISO, putting people on an island, because contact dunks are so overpowered, and they have no, Mike Wang tweeted, they have no intention of fixing contact dunks for NBA 2K21 on next gen. So in the Park, you got two people that sit at the corners, and they run the ISO game. In Pro-Am and in Rec, they run a 5-out, everybody's out. If somebody helps on defense, then they just dish off to the open man at the perimeter. So like I said, we're gonna have to find this out. How much does this hotfix actually change the gameplay and change our experience? Because I think 2K21 on next gen is due. Hopefully Like I said earlier, I think they needed to kind of incorporate these hotfixes a lot sooner. And if a hotfix actually does like tremendously change the game, then why didn't they just do the hotfix a lot sooner before losing almost the entire 2K21 next gen community to 2K20 and also 2K21 on current gen? A lot of members of the community already dipped off to have a more enjoyable experience on current gen versions of 2K. So it is what it is. We're finna find this out. Hopefully this has actually changed the game for the better. I know there is a patch inbound, and as soon as that patch drops, we finna bring y'all the news and let y'all know what it is. So if you like this video, you found it helpful and or informative, please consider dropping a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we're gonna have a ton of next gen content coming your way. And don't forget to catch us on live stream. If you guys want to stay up to date with the latest information about 2K, join us on our Discord. We would love to have you. We got a great community of non-toxic, positive vibes in our Discord. The link for Discord is going to be in the description below. It's also going to be the top pinned comment on this video. Super excited for some better gameplay on NBA 2K21 for next gen. I wish you guys the best of luck on current gen as well. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.